Happy,
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 happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday to you. Rah rah rah. Happy birthday, dear JJ. Happy birthday to you. We get her booty hole right in the middle.
That's what I didn't see.
JJ, what's up, brother? Just want to wish you a happy birthday. Hope you're enjoying the day, man. You know, I was thinking, as long as you're, doing campus ministry, you can claim like 24, 25, 26 years old, and I think you're gonna be good. But as soon as you leave the campus ministry, bro, your age is gonna go up a little bit. So just keep that in mind. But really, just happy birthday, bro. I hope you're enjoying your day. I think we talked, it's probably a couple weeks ago now once you see this video, but just super encouraging to hear your voice and hear updates, man. And it's so easy for you to just drop wisdom. It just comes so naturally. And I just really appreciate all the mentorship, all the advice, just our talk, giving me some advice with Michaela and I. And man, you've been really not only helping me out, but Michaela and I since I started studying the Bible, which is over 2 years ago. So it's kind of cool to think that at that time Michaela and I were just dating, and you were giving advice then, and now we're married, and you're still, staying in strong. I know now that I'm gone, it's a little bit different, but I know you're always the guy that I can go to for advice and encouragement. So just really appreciate you, bro, in that way. I do have one request. I'm supposed to give you something to work on, but more just a request is to stay in touch, bro. I know we're both busy, and you're like double as busy now since Jay 3 times is in the world. But just want to stay in touch as long as we can, man. Just really appreciate our friendship. Hopefully I'll be out there soon, be able to spend some time with you and hang out with Trent and the kids as well. But really just enjoy the day, man. Love you a ton and miss you, brother. Have a good one. Peace.
Sophia, whose birthday is it?
Daddy.
Tommy's daddy, that's right. Happy birthday, JJ. Love you, bro. Just want to share a few things about you. Feel like you're like the superest of the super friends. If I could think of a Bible character to name after you, it would be David. Just kidding, of course. When I think about you, I think let's see what we can do here. I'm just so grateful. When I think about you, bro, I'm just so grateful for how genuine you are. I think about Romans 12, verse 9 says, love must be sincere, hate what is evil, cling to what is good, honor one another above yourselves, never be lacking in zeal. And I feel like those first 3 verses just describe you so well. You're so incredibly genuine. You reached out to us. You made us feel so welcome. You made us feel like an answered prayer. And most people would be like kind of like more guarded when they meet somebody, but you just opened yourself up to us, you and Trent both, and we felt so welcomed and loved. I just feel like you guys are brothers and sisters in Christ, and that gives us just so much comfort and warmth. You hate what is evil, you cling to what is good, you're never lacking in zeal. I appreciate your passion and your drive. I joke that you're like incredibly driven and you're performance oriented. I think we're gonna be great friends for that reason, because I'm not that way and we can help each other. But I love that about you as well, just your passion to see God's kingdom grow and his kingdom come and his will be done. In terms of things to work on, I think it's insane that you would want something to work on for your birthday, and that's actually kind of a cool quality about you, that you're always trying to grow and improve. But if you want to grow in some areas, I think you could come over more, vacuum, maybe do some dishes, clean the toilets. That would be fantastic. So we really appreciate and look forward to that. Love you, bro. Happy birthday. Have a great 35th.
Hey, my friend. How you doing? Happy birthday, man. I hope that today has been just a day full of peace and quiet and rest, and maybe a workout or two, and just a ton of laughs with your 2 kids and your wife. I know it's not going to be a traditional year, having a bunch of people over and you cooking some chicken and some veggies or whatever, but I hope that you feel loved and cared for. I definitely appreciate your friendship a ton, man. Every time I have something that I want to share, both good and maybe challenging, you're one of the first people that I want to go to and share with, and you're definitely one of the first people that I want to get advice from and just catch up with. I certainly definitely appreciate and love get little videos or little FaceTime calls and seeing how your family has grown and changed over the years. I remember just all the different like prayer walks and conversations we had about, I don't know, you run the number of topics down the list, and I really come to respect and appreciate your position, your thoughts on things, and the way that you want to grow and change, and the man that you want to become. So thank you for being inspiring for me in that way, and calling me higher, for giving me hope in the challenging times. I think the only thing that I might say, since I know you love a little bit of direction or challenge, just things that we see, is that something that I'm trying to work on and grow in now too is just to enjoy the ride, to let God work, and just kind of rest into things, and enjoy the process that God has you on, whether it's with the ministry, with the family, and but maybe more so in this season with the ministry. It's crazy, and there's a lot going on, but I hope that you can look back and say, man, I really enjoyed that for all it was worth, and saw God work because I just let him. So anyway, man, I love you a ton. Super grateful for the way that God has worked in our friendship over the years, and definitely look forward to many more years of him doing that in the future. So happy birthday. Love you. Have a good day.
Happy birthday, JJ. So happy to celebrate with you virtually here. And I just appreciate your friendship and all the memories and experiences we've had over the years. As I'm filming from the basement where you lived for a couple of years, it was so great having you here, and the times that we were able to spend together. I appreciate you, how you've grown over the years, and especially this last year with having another child, Jameson, and I know you haven't had a lot of sleep, but yet you've handled it gracefully. And just to see you continue to grow in your preaching, in your fatherhood, and being a husband to Trin, it's just been great watching you grow. And I know you like one thing that we encourage you to continue to grow in, and I would say the same thing, parenting, because having kids challenges us and it helps us to grow in every situation. And I know you're going to do that great and gracefully. I love you and appreciate you. Happy birthday.
Hey JJ, I wanted to wish you happy birthday and just say that I'm really grateful to have you as a friend and to have our scripture memorization, and you definitely got a really big heart and like reaching out to me, even though you still don't know me that well. But in the short time I've known you to be a really solid friend who is always eager to help and looks at things in a positive way and accepts people for who they are and where they're at. And I just really appreciate you and just want to encourage you on your birthday. And I'm looking forward to talking Bible and reading books together and digging deep into the Word and in struggling with concepts with God and stuff. I think it's also a big strength to be the kind of friend that other people feel comfortable struggling with through concepts and with life and life situations and all those things with you without feeling judged or condemned. And I was just wanted to wish you happy birthday, and I hope you have a great one. Take care, man.
Hey JJ, just wanted to wish you a happy birthday, bro. I think this day, November 26th, is blessed by God, and the people born on this day are especially blessed by God. But man, just wanted to let you know just how grateful I am for you, man, how much I love you as a brother, as a friend. And just one thing I think, man, that really came to mind this year when putting this together was, even though I'm bummed I can't actually be there in person to kick it with you and do the birthday thing we're always used to doing, I think one word that really has stuck in my mind thinking about you, JJ, is just consistent. And I think about our relationship, and it's crazy that it's been already almost 4.5, 5 years since I first met you and since we first developed a friendship. But I think you've just been so consistent in every part of your life, as a husband, as a father, as a friend, as a disciple, as a minister. And I've just appreciated that consistency so much about you. And I think now being a year and a half removed from living in Colorado Springs and being in the same place as you, that consistency just has not changed. And the role you've played in my life, and even though it's lesser in frequency and contact and all that, I just know that I can always rely on you, JJ, to be there for me, to challenge me, and to just be such a stable, steadfast presence in my life and so many others. So love you, Tom, man. So excited to give you a hug and kick it with you whenever that time comes. See you, brother. Happy birthday.
Mr. JJ Griffin. Man, dude, I don't even know where to begin. I love you so much. I'm just so grateful for your friendship. It's not even funny, man. Seriously, don't know where I'd be without you. No, man, but I just watched your lesson from, oh gosh, what is today's date? November 12th, something like that. But dude, I gotta say, I think that's where I've seen you grow the most this year. You know, and not in your preaching, but in when I was watching you give this lesson, I remember the first time I saw Brian Campbell preach, I remember thinking, whoa, this dude is a man of God. Like, whew. You know, he was almost intimidating, but not. But dude, when I was watching you, I'm like, that's how I felt. Like, this is a man of God. Like, this is somebody Satan just doesn't want to mess with. And I know you have your struggles and all that kind of stuff, but dude, you come off as so much more capable than I think I've ever seen you. So much more spiritual and godly and righteous. And it's really, really encouraging to watch. You know, and as I think about what I want to see grow in, and this is something by no means you are bad at. Honestly, I think you are already one of the best fathers that I know of. But I think I've seen the need for good dads. And so I'd encourage you to continue to grow in being a good father. You know, Tommy is so blessed to have you and Trina's parents and Tex. I can't wait to meet that kid, but he needs a man to show him what it means to be a man of God. You know, and I cannot think of a better guy up to the task, but never settle for how good you can be in that. But yeah, really proud of you, man. I love you so much. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, JJ. Love you, man. I think that something that you have done a great job growing in this year has been your overall faith of everything's going to be okay. Not that that wasn't something that you were good at before, but I think that through all this COVID and pandemic and just crazy times, I think that as our leader and campus minister, you have done a great job being super faithful and leading the way with, you know, having a great heart about things. And I know that, you know, being in quarantine and lockdown definitely drives you crazy just like everyone else. But I know that you have done a great job of being faithful and showing that and being able to lead all of us to have that attitude. And I think that's been really cool to see. And I think something that you can grow in is okay, well, they can edit this part, or I can edit it. JJ, you don't have to grow in anything because you're perfect. But seriously, JJ, you've been like one of my best friends here that I've had in Colorado. It's been awesome getting to hang out with you and develop the friendship that we have. I'm super grateful for you. The example of a man that you are is incredibly inspirational, and I feel like I say this every year, but you know, I would be super grateful to be half the man that you are. And I know that you're gonna go on to do amazing things, you know, leading churches, being a world sector leader, if they still have that anymore. But in all seriousness, I am incredibly grateful for you and all the things that you've done to support me and, you know, all of the friends around us. And you're an amazing man. I love you a ton, and I hope you have a fantastic birthday. Love you, buddy. I'll send you a more detailed something because I can't share that in front of certain people that are gonna see this video.
Hey JJ, happy birthday, brother. I just wanted to say how much I appreciate you. However, I'm sure that having JT around this year is probably the best birthday gift you could get. Nonetheless, I just wanted to say I appreciated our time as we spent putting your door in this year and kind of taking the old barn door off and putting the new door on. It was really cool to hang out with you and just see how how you think and how you really want to please your family. You really want to work hard for your family and be a great provider and be a great husband to Trin. And so I just really appreciate that about you. I appreciate your heart to be humble and really love her deeply and present her to God as pure and holy. So happy birthday, brother. I hope that this year is the best one yet, and that as you move throughout this year, Holy Spirit would be with you in a great way, and that you grow in spiritually and closer to God. Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, JJ. So sad that we're not able to celebrate with you today, but I hope that you have an awesome day for yourself, with your family, that you're able to just celebrate you. I love you so much, and just the role that you've played in my old childhood, young adult life. You've been such a great friend and protector, and I just appreciate so much and respect the way that you lead your family and take care of those kids and take care of us kids. Yeah, because we're rascals, but yeah, I love you so much, JJ, and I always appreciate my D times where I'm able to. They also sometimes feature JJ's wisdom at any time that we get to spend together. But I hope you have an amazing day, and I love you so much.
Happy birthday to the JJ. Happy birthday, JJ. I hope that today has been awesome, and I hope that you continue to have a great day celebrating the day you came into the world and were like, hello. But on a much more serious note, I just really appreciate the man that you are in my life. I really do look up to you a lot, and you're really good at listening to me, especially when I have so much chaos going on, and I can be super unstable in my thoughts because my emotions take hold of me. You're just really good at helping me calm the storm that can be in my mind, and I really appreciate it every time we get together. I also just really appreciate the way that you really just but the way that you are just so comforting when I talk about the ways I struggle with same-sex attraction. You're the very first heterosexual guy, other than my parents. Well, actually, you're the very first one because you knew about that struggle before my parents. But to really make me feel normal and not less of a man because I have that struggle. And that is a gift. Every time I talk about my struggles and the temptations I'm facing, I never feel judged by you. I always feel welcomed. And you remind me that I'm no different or less than a man because I have that struggle. And it's something that I'm forever grateful for from you. I think another area though that I could also just see continue to grow in is just nailing down your schedule. I know you got scatterbrains with the new baby, JT, but I know that you also love your church and you love, well, it's not your church, God's church, but you love your family and you love the ministry. And so I encourage you to continue to draw near to God, and I'm sure he will help you balance both. But I love you a lot, JJ. I hope that today's birthday is amazing. I hope that this year's amazing, and I can't wait to give you a hug. I love you. Bye.
Well, hey, JJ, brother, just wanted to say happy birthday. Too bad we couldn't do our traditional dinner time with you, with the brothers. Really look forward to that every year. It's so much fun to get together and have you cook your famous barbecue with your dad's sauce, but having the brothers around. But hey, bro, I'm so grateful, honestly, that I get a chance to just share about you. Sometimes I don't get to do that enough, but I wanted to express, gosh, man, I could not imagine leading this church or even having this church without you and Trent. And I think about just if you guys ever had to be sent out somewhere, to plant a church or to lead another church someplace else or whatever, I just couldn't imagine not having you here in this church. And, you've been a great friend and a great example. Really do appreciate just having you around and having you near me. And, been really super just encouraged by a lot of different things about you. But one of the things that I've really been encouraged with is just your fatherhood and seeing your love for your kids, your engagement with both JT and Tommy, and the way that you give to them. And it's so obvious that your kids love you. And you're just doing an outstanding job as a father. And one of the things I really appreciate is just your zeal. And I'm 50. I'll be 57. And having someone, and you're not young, but you're young. You're young enough in my life to keep me young, keep me inspired. I'm inspired by you, to be honest, bro, and inspired by the way that you love, the way that you reach out, your love for your purpose in life really inspires me a lot. But it's a joy to have you. I feel like our families are together. I feel like your kids are our grandkids in many ways. And really, I'm so grateful that we're growing together, and that we'll continue to grow together. I love your whole family. I love your dad. I love your mother-in-law. I love your family. It's so awesome to be together with Trent. But I would just say, more than anything, bro, what I really appreciate is that you're more than just a minister in the church, but you're really a friend at the same time. And I need that. I feel like I could be honest with you. I feel like I could be real with you. I feel like I don't have to be anything but myself with you. But at the same time, I still feel called higher. I just pray that this next year is going to be an awesome year for you. What a transition, having 2 kids, and you're doing awesome so far. And I really want to see you make that transition from the campus into the youth and family. But I do thank you so much for all that you do for the church. Never a complaining spirit, always a humble heart, always an eagerness to serve. And really even appreciate just recently, you and Trent taking on this new polo ministry. And gosh, God's just blessing it. It just sounds like people are really getting a lot out of it. They're feeling unified. The way that you get your hands in the teens as well as the campus, and just really anywhere and everywhere you need to be for God. But bro, you're awesome. You're one of a kind. Wouldn't have it any other way. But happy birthday. I hope this year is going to be another awesome year for you, and super excited to see what God has planned for you in 2022. Boy, this year's gone by so fast. But I love you tons. You're awesome.
Hey JJ, brother. Hey, happy birthday. The big 35, that's awesome. So excited for you. Hey, I just wanted to quickly share, bro, super proud of you. I think just, and I've shared this at core group a few times, but very proud, bro, of how you have grown and just the way you lead your family. And I know that's not easy. You guys have a very busy schedule, and we certainly have talked about that, but just proud of the way you love your wife, the way you're loving your kids. I know you're tired. I know you're giving your all, but keep going, bro. Keep walking, keep moving, keep leading, keep doing the right things that you're doing, and God will bless you and your family in amazing ways. I'm so proud of you. It's great to call you brother. It's great to stand shoulder to shoulder in advancing the gospel, sharing our faith, leading our young Christians, all of those good things, bro. You're doing a great job. God loves you so much. He loves your kids and your wife. He looks down at JJ and he says, there's my son, and he's proud. Love you, bro. Happy birthday. Hope you have a great one. See ya.
Hey, JJ. Happy 35th birthday. I am so grateful for the brother you are, and I'm so grateful for the friendship that we have. I wanted to lift you up and thank you so much for how much we've grown in our relationship. I'm so grateful for the friendship that we have, especially just seeing the real you every single day, almost every day. It's awesome to see the type of father you are, the husband you are, and the godly man that you are. You've been such an inspiration, and honestly like an older brother to me. I am so grateful for you. And the second thing is I've just seen how much you've grown in your parenthood. It's been cool to see you and Trin just work together to raise Jameson and Tommy, and I think you guys are raising such amazing kids. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of that and watch that, but also thank you so much for who you are and just being the brother that you are. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate you and our friendship. You're awesome, JJ, and I hope you have an amazing 35th birthday.
Hey, JJ, brother, I just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. I wish we could celebrate as our tradition with you to tell you how much you mean to us, and I'm just so grateful for your friendship. Hard to believe we met getting our hair cut years ago, and that God would make that what looked like a chance encounter life-altering for you. And I'm so proud of you. I'm just grateful to have you as one of my best friends. Even though we're almost 20 years apart, I think it's amazing in the kingdom how God can keep friendships close even when we're separated by several years. So I just still love you and I love your family. I can't wait till COVID ends so I can hug your kids and hug you again. I'm looking forward to celebrate another time when the lockdown is over. And you've really grown this year. I know you like to hear what you've grown in and what you need to improve in. And you've definitely have grown in your preaching, in your communication, in your confidence. And I'm just grateful to see that. I'm looking forward to get back in the building so we can see you preach live again. Hopefully 2021, there'll be a lot of opportunity for you to do that and continue to grow in that way and be a great minister of the gospel. I think to improve in, continue to just build your relationships. I know in the midst of COVID, it's challenging having a second child. It's challenging. You've got to get creative in getting time together. So I just want to encourage you to really be intentional about building those relationships. You're going to need them as you go through these seasons of life. Still being young married and now having young children, it's a different time of life, and you'll definitely need those brothers that can be with you lockstep to help you, to guide you, to encourage you, to comfort you, make you laugh. So I look forward to being one of those guys for you and spending some time watching Nebraska football, Texas Tech, USC, all those teams that we love to watch. But I love you, brother. Have a very happy birthday. Take care.
Hey, buddy. Happy birthday to you, my friend. Hey, supposed to come up with special memories. There's so many. I remember JJ Chicken. I remember praying on the ski lift together. I remember you picking me up way outside of my house because there was so much snow, going to the pinball thing. And I remember prayer times together, going up on Pulpit Rock. I remember you and I doing a cool scavenger hunt together so that I could propose to my wonderful bride, and thank you for that. I just look forward to so many more memories, things that I think you've grown in. I think you've grown in your preaching, and I think you've grown in your ability to find balance in your life between being a minister and being a father and being a husband to your wonderful wife. Also, things that I think you could grow in more would be finding time to spend time with Jeff. That's what I want you to grow in. Anyway, I love you very much. Have a wonderful birthday, and have a good one, buddy. Bye.
Happy birthday, James. I love you so much. I'm so grateful that I get to have you as not only my campus minister, but my friend, my favorite landlord, and the one that gives us the best advice every time you come to do laundry. You never cease to give time to love up on people, to love up on all of us down here, and to just be a friend, whether that's trying to attack me with a sweaty hug after you work out, or trying to scare us, or just wanting to tell us dad jokes. You're always adding so much fun and so many giggles to everything down here, and just to any event, anything you go to. And seeing you with Tommy, I love getting to hear you sing to her from down here through the vent. I get to hear you every night singing her songs, and just seeing how much you love her, how much you care for her, and just want her to have such a fun childhood and such a great relationship with her dad. I look up to that so much, and just the relationship you have with her, and the love you have for Trin, the amount that you serve her and love her, and just put her needs above your own is so admirable. And we have so much to look up to you for, and I love you so much. I hope you have an amazing birthday.
Hey JJ, what's going on, man? Happy birthday. I remember when I first became a disciple, we had to make a video for you like this, and I recorded it in a gym and sent it to you, and it was super cringeworthy, and I'm sure this one will be just as much. But man, I just wanted to say that I love you a ton, man, and I super am grateful for our friendship. Even with not being in the ministry right now, I just feel like you're really always there for me. And even with everything you have going on with 2 kids, I feel like you're really dedicated to our friendship. And I really hope that you feel the same. And something that I really admire in you, JJ, is just your conviction to put your family first. Put God first, and then your family, and then even the ministry over some of your own personal wants. And so I definitely struggle with that and look up to you in a lot of ways because of that. And so I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday, man. I wish I could be there in person to celebrate with you, and I love you a ton.
Tommy, what do you love about Daddy?
Dada.
You love Dada? Do you love that he plays with you?
Yeah.
Do you love that he takes you on walks?
Yeah.
Do you love when he takes you to see the ducks?
Yeah.
Do you love when Dad gives you food?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you love when he tells you stories and sings to you before bed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything that Daddy can do better next year?
Yeah.
Yeah? What's that? Have more daddy-daughter dates?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to give him a kiss for his birthday? One more? Thank you. Love you. Bye.
Happy birthday, Dad. You are the best dad I could ever ask for. Thank you so much for feeding me and hugging me and kissing me and snuggling me at night. I love it when we snuggle. You have been a great dad for the last 2.5 months to me, and I can tell that you've been a great dad to Tommy for even longer because she is an amazing sister. I was thinking of some things that you could improve on, and it would be great if you could put the bottle in my mouth all the way at night when you feed me. If you could actually give me milk, and if you wouldn't mind not yelling at me in the middle of the night when I just want to hang out with you, that would be awesome. Some other things, I can't really think of anything else. That's pretty much it, because you are a rock star dad and I am blessed to be your son. Love you, Dad. Happy birthday.
Hi, honey. Happy birthday to you, the big 3-5. I wrote my notes out because you know how I feel about sharing. So what a year this has been. I know for most people, 2020 has been quite the dump of a year. But for me, it's actually been a pretty great one. And you know that my introvertedness thrives on being at home, being isolated, but I'm not sure if you know that even more than that, this has been a great year because I've gotten to stay home with you. And I've thoroughly loved getting to be trapped at home with you and our family. It definitely hasn't been all rainbows, but I think it's been what we've needed. And for that, I will always see 2020 as a gift from God. I don't think I've seen you. I'm gonna stop trying to go back and forth because this is just too much. So I'm just gonna read it, okay, honey? I don't think I've seen you grow as a husband more than you have this year. You have continued to refine yourself and you just get better and better and become more and more of a joy to be married to. The last quarter especially has been so inspiring to see you in your relationship with God. I've seen you go back after your first love, and while it may not feel like much to you, what you're doing is contagious. I love that you found a new prayer walk spot. You're constantly busy memorizing scriptures. It's my favorite when you sing them around the house, so I get to learn them too. The amount of books you've read is so awesome, and I'm so encouraged that you'll take the time to read or watch or listen to all the things I throw at you on top of what you already want, just because I've shared it with you and asked you to. You are a great lover of God, and you are also a fantastic minister and leader. You are loving, you're so accepting of people, and you are an incredible friend. I feel like I get to learn so much from you about how to be just a better human, from all the qualities that you have that I severely lack in. Above everything, I think your loyalty stands out, and it just is such an inspiration. Don't even get me started on you as a dad. I don't think I could ask more out of a human. Our kids are so blessed to have you as their dad. You're so patient, you're so loving, sacrificial, hardworking, so fun. I feel like it's just such a joy to watch you with them, and this has been such a great year. I think that I feel like I've got my best friend back in you, and I love that we get to continue our life together, and I really do think that 35 will be your best year yet. So I look forward to seeing how you strive and grow, and how you lead our family this year. So love you. Mwah. Happy birthday.